Jasmine is still spectating all, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
As I point that out.
Okay, we just are waiting for a ready on GSG and we'll get started.
You know any previous info on GSG? Did you watch them last season?
No, but my team has scrimmed them as we get ready from them. Players to look out for, Cold on the Rhine has some really nasty shatters, and Tree Skill on, I think he mostly plays projectile DPS, and he's really nasty, so yeah.
Hoping to see them A from him tonight. Not going to be surprised if they do try, if H0v0t over here does try and run the Zen.
Pause check. Okay.
Pause check, back pick. Some problems with count stuff that was figured out earlier, but I do expect Smooth to run the Zen. That is one of his most competent heroes. Let's see what they do though.
Okay, sorry for the bad camera work. It's been a while since I've casted and streamed, so camera work might be bad for a little bit.
There's preset ones you can use.
Yeah, I know.
And I just like doing the preset thing for me. And just getting an overview.
Yeah, have to go faster. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's coming back.
Obviously. Coming back to you. This move actually helping in the Ana here. Instead, offering to run the Ana Mercy, looking to run meta on both teams. Any Kree. Oh, Moira instead of Ana over here on GSG's side though. Very often run the Moira instead of the Ana. It's gonna be more sustained but less nades and bleeps and plays that they can make. All that jazz. No sim TP though, like last time.
Round one. Capture the objective.
I'm gonna go down. H0v0t's go. They're both going through white room. They're gonna be an engage coming through the middle here. H0v0t beating, they're taking some really aggressive engages. Make us the walls. Ryan gets frozen as Yuji gets taken down. Double freeze as Ryan gets pinned as well. H0v0t's Ryan looking to go down as well. Looking like the easy fight one for GSG here. Just to clean up kills on their free as Lucio tries to help get out. So
the objective is now.
They do lose one of their out though.
Turn your mic up a little bit.
My mic, hello?
Yeah,
good?
It's good. It's just I have the game audio really loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn it down.
They're just GSG's just holding point. H0v0t's looking to go through bridge here maybe. May split by herself on the left. They are actually gonna go right again through white. It's GSG's looking for the rotation here, trying to catch a wall. Ryan's looking to engage, pushing him with the team as they get a wall to take space, and walling off of Ryan as Ryan shatters. It's gonna be big, getting 3, but no value off it. As Cole dies for it and dies for his own shatter. The Nano comes out onto the Zarya, looking to build grab here. Diva looks at him contested, but gets demeched. May trying to get the freeze off, not letting him. May gets the freeze off, but doesn't get the end of the kill. The support's keeping her up. Huge sleep onto the who's this? Onto the Krieg here. Blizzard comes out as Yuji gets caught by it, and Impulse dies to Lucio. Looking to just clean up the kills here. Another one fight for GSG. Ryan just trying to get out alive, but dies. May on the right, still alive. Staggering herself farther by not jumping off the map.
What is May doing? You're staggering.
She staggered herself. Alright. That's gonna suck for H0v0t, giving them a couple more percent of time, maybe around 5 as they wait. EG not opting to speed her back, just waiting at choke. GST taking their full time, knowing that they have ults, not wanting to engage on them. Mika's really gonna have to look for a big shatter here, trying to clutch this up as Smooth comes back with his Nano again. If they can get grab, that's gonna be essential to this fight. But Diva's gonna be looking to eat it quickly as Blizzard comes online. Drill only on 40 as he popped the last fight. Ryan playing really aggressive, looking for the shatter. Both walls come out, catching the Ryan and Zarya off guard. Here comes the Noon as well. Lucio beat from one team, but Noon from the other team catches Yuji out as fires back with another Noon of their own, beating the D-Mech and the Kree. Somatic popping off, getting a 3K along with the mech, getting the receiving the Nano. Looking for a one fight for H0v0t as they invest Cole, as GSG invests Cole, still trying to test it after hitting 9. H0v0t invests Blizzard getting nobody caught in it though, as their tank's coming from the backline, trying to get the baby diva a good pick before she can remech fully. GSG's Ryan on the back. There's no one to block the shatter, and he gets 2 with it, looking like a 1 fight. Just 2 on point. Counter charges come out from both Ryans as he gets stunned. I don't know. Vegan's just contesting here, even though it's 99, and he's just gonna get out. H0v0 taking the point back. Some rough fights that they had there, but they did manage to win it back. Don't mind my non-lackluster voice. Eating popcorn.
No, you're doing
for
good.
the people watching.
There's only 2.
They're going right. They're going white room again. And really enjoy it. Not want to take that engage on bridge. Watching out for Lucio. They don't have a lot of ults. Grab comes out, but so does Blizzard. It's gonna be a huge Blizzard. Bomb comes in as well. No beat from Lucio.
Massive bomb.
It's a big bomb.
Okay.
Gets 5. That's a 1 fight for GSG. Just looking to clean up the kill on H0v0. Maybe getting the stagger. Nope, they're just gonna finish him off, knowing that they won't big touch. That was a pretty good grab, but the fight back with the Blizzard was huge as H0v0 tried to engage. The bomb follow-up was just big as well.
Score 1-0.
Gonna take the first round to GSG, looking to keep a hold of that. Want to keep it rolling. See if they're running anything different. Still looking like Maycrease and Moira from GSG worked for them last time. They're gonna stick with it, looks like. No Reapers coming out on the indoor maps. Surprisingly.
5, 4,
Alright. We got camo on the diva again. See if we can pop off.
She's gonna look for another big bomb, possibly.
Yeah.
So opting to run Zarya Sim here instead. Is magically staying with her.
Camo going straight to point.
TP.
And GSG going straight to point.
H0v0's looking to drop on top of them. GSG was not ready as they get the May pick. Both walls are out. Ryan's fighting for space as he gets the charge. Smatic popping off. They need a 2K
The
already.
4K.
That's going to be 4 from the Sim as Hollishin fires back on the Ryan, but it does not matter. The fight's been won by H0v0. GSG was not expecting the Sim TP coming out as Barry just gets out of there. It's going to be an early fight, which is going to give them point control. It's going to be good, but their Lucio is back now. Barry is playing by himself, still a bit staggered. They swap into a Pharah since they don't have the hit scan. Wondering how H0v0 is going to deal with this. Will they May and Sim be able to press fire enough? They're swapping actually over to a Mercy as well, along with Ashe. Opting to run Mercy Lucio, dropping a lot of the heals and sustain that they did have. Looking to just get a lot of value off this Mercy Pharah here. As that's going to be their big carry. A lot of just random poke damage, sitting around, choke. They're all just, it seems like they're just waiting for a Pharah to get a pick, but H0v0 backs up the point, just letting them trickle slowly. Ashe waiting on high ground, going slowly. Pharah's taking her engage on the left side half. Ryan's looking to push up here. Ashe standing still, looking for the firebomb. She gets it, but doesn't hit anybody out of it. Here comes early nade from H0v0, looking to engage here as May wall and Miz walls, but gets nobody. They're gonna freeze Ryan here. He's down. Pharah, big firebomb coming out from the Ashe. Will the Pharah be able to get some value out of that too? Zarya's looking low here as they engage. Pharah goes down to the Zarya, almost killing H0v0 and Zayna, but where did the Mercy go? The Mercy left her. Diva gets demeched, and they get staggered now. They're just taking their kill. H0v0's only gonna have 1 fight here, and they do. Well, not H0v0. GSG's only gonna have 1 fight here, and they only really have Barrage set up at the moment. Shatter's gonna be coming out late soon. Rez coming out for the Trill here on the Ashe. Seeing if they get more value out of it. H0v0 does have their wall for that Shatter and the Barrage. Both Lucio's coming out on a beat now as well for his ults. H0v0's gonna be looking for a Shatter here. Oh, here comes a Shatter early from GSG's Ryan. It's gonna be a Barrage coming in with the backup, and they're popping B. GSG is investing a lot of ult for the Sim wall did stop a lot of it. H0v0's still having their control over as they demech the Diva. Pharah just looking for poke damage on the back. Ashe is getting died, but the Sim and the Zarya, they died. They're just taking down Zarya. Pharah really needs to get some value. She gets the Ana off, but will that be enough? GSG is contesting the point, but Diva has no mech. She goes down. This is looking like a 1 fight for H0v0 here, not even a retake from GSG. Grab comes out as well, and a Shatter. This is still a possible 1 fight. Pharah gets another one, but that's all. Somatics get another 3K. That's going to be a loss of round 2 for GSG. H0v0 taking it with a full hold.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I did not think the sim play was going to work that well. But GSG was caught completely off guard for it. Still, both teams not opting to run a Reaper on inside maps. They're going ball coming out, question mark? No, Cold staying on the Ryan. They are keeping the Mercy, what Lucio looks like. Opting to run a Junk for more hard damage and maybe some frontline presence. Oh, speaking of Reapers, Somatic swapping over here. Into Mei Reaper. As Hawa swaps onto the Hanzo, possibly. Let's see if they're going to stick with it. They are going back through their where Lucio strat was working in the first round. Did not fairly well with Lucio Mercy on the second round. See what they can do. GSG taking their space in the high ground of it was how easy to get. Early pick from Hawa. We're not expecting the Hanzo to get onto their Ana. Mei wall blocks them off, getting them split. As Mei pushes up by herself. Two. Hawaiian getting that's the second pick from Hawaiian. Smatic firing back but killing Hawaiian as well. Wraithing out. They're down one still, but they might be able to win this fight. Ryan pushing it aggressively by himself, but the Mei wall is going to be big, getting the Ryan and the Reaper secured, and the Lucio. That's going to be big. Now they're just looking to kill the Diva. Zarya not wanting to get out charges to get the freeze off. That's going to be big for GSG. Though that nade was pretty big by Smooth. Did land 3 of them with the anti. As Ha1 comes back, looking to set up for next fight. No ults online yet. We got Cole coming up from Barry. He's playing aggressive for the shield. Ryan's looking for the aggressive. Maybe gets the wall and the but they fire back with a wall of their own. Ryan just backing out slowly. Hopefully Ryan charges in. No counter charge coming in as he misses. They're just plain poke damage. Reaper trying to get in there, trying to get close range. Hollow fights with the man on the left side. Ryan Reaper charge in onto the Cold. Cold could not handle the pressure. Being taken down as Mei is forced to use his own cryo. Is Mei looking for the wall here as he gets walled off by himself, and it's looking like he's going to get pushed out of position, but he has his own wall, keeping him safe as Hobo has to rotate around there. He's still playing like a main tank by himself. At least the B comes out a second late, not catching the Mei in it. This is looking for a lost fight for GSG here. Hobo's looking to take it over, not having to use any of this spell. Another wall come off, walling the Ryan off from his team as he gets frozen. Diva sitting on the high ground. Hovo's just looking to clean up kills, gets the Lucio on point. Warrior's not going to make it out. Are they going to chase the Diva on left, or is she going to get out free?
Looking like she's going to get out free.
Lucio's trying to chase it. She is going to get out. Yes. Lucio is not able to chase fast enough. Oh, she still gets DMAC'd though.
Wow.
Fire strike by the Ryan catches them off guard as Maze get walled. They're pushing into their spawn. Grab comes out as well. It's going to be big, getting 3. They invest Blizzard, but GSG uses a Dragon in return. And the Blizzard is big enough that the Dragon doesn't get anything. Warrior's still getting picked from spawn here. They just need to get full backup. Diva's still staggered on the left side. No mech. She's just looking for ult charge. Diva hopping back into her mid. Reaper on the right flank looking to get the Diva, but she's already back to realize this as he backs out. GSG's got ults here, but Reaper's got his. He's really gonna have to look for that as Maywall comes out on both teams. And catches Ryan shatters but gets nothing out of it. Blizzard comes out from GSG as they look to push forward. Somatic invests his real ult gets 2, but Diva Bomb comes back out from GSG and gets 1, but it's gonna look at another 1 fight for H0v0t. Getting the Diva DMAC again. Will they get the Lucio? They do get the Lucio. Not opting to staggering her, as they only need 2 more fights. It's pretty even percentage still, though. 50 to 50. H0v0t did lose their Mei, and I'm wondering if they're going to back up, or they're still going to try and hold that choke. As GSG is getting a free regroup. Opting to go left side, it looks like, or around them. Trying to rotate to the high ground, possibly. H0v0t's firing back, trying to contest them there, but don't push up fully. No, and then they still don't have their Mei. Full rotation around point. Huge wall. It gets nothing because they're going to follow up on it. Shatter comes out getting 3. It's going to be big. Not following up. Gets a follow up killing the Lucio. That's going to be big. Another wall comes out holding the back. This GSG tries to get a wall on the Mei, but the Mei cryo saving her. Ryan's playing aggressive here and he gets bubbled, but the Mei will how to split them. Moria not being able to do anything for him. Fades in to help the Ryan as Ryan charges back out. Grav is committed to this fight, getting 3. It's going to be big. Mei's just looking to get some kills on the left, and she does get the kill on the enemy Mei. This is still looking like a 1 fight for H0v0t, but Ha1 fires back with a kill of his own, getting the Lucio. Barry picks 2 on the Moira, getting 3.
I think Presence is disconnecting.
The caster is dying once again.
You're here. Oh, the speed boosting on a point. Dragon coming in. Getting Kitsune. Boys are going down. Overtime
this is
coming up.
looking like it could be a final fight here.
Yeah.
I am nowhere near the map.
Big freeze. Both freezes coming out. Bomb getting
Shatter
out.
coming out as well.
This is a very even fire now. Both Ryans are frozen. Impulse getting picked on cold. As
This is gonna be main take, but they are missing their
are
Reaper.
capping the point.
Vegan goes down to the Smooth. The opposite side from Moyer. Smooth getting 2 of his own, trying to fire back with the Moyer praise, as Hova it's looking like they're gonna take this from GSG in the overtime.
Nice job by
Good cleanup
Hova.
as GSG looks to reset. Swapping over to a soldier instead of their melee. This is gonna be last fight territory, and they're gonna have to make a staggered push. Cold looking to rotate around with Sneaky, makes it completely past them. I think Smooth is the only one that realizes, but they're rotating back. Ball's gonna touch.
Those tanks are on the point.
Tanks are by themselves though, as
big camera goes
GSG
down.
looks to push in. They almost get it too, but both tanks go down. As Grab is committed, Reaper gets nothing out of his ult, shut down immediately. This is looking like a lost fight for GSG. Lucio is still trying to contest. Beat popped out just for the extra assurance. Undead getting 2 on the main. Ball can contest again. Will he make it? He does make the touch, but he gets pinned by the Ryan. That's gonna be huge. Shatter's committed getting the Ryan, and that's gonna be it for the first game.
Round. Wins round 1.
Only a small bit of internet connection problems from Caster. Let's hope that does not get through.
Camo obviously getting the play with the 5K. Yeah. Great bomb. Massive. Yes. 10 blizzard kills by Trusk.
Thanks, everyone.
We are moving on to Eichenwald, I do believe now.
Yes, we are.
Some good performances from both sides. Did not expect Smooth to be running the Ana. That was a surprise. And again, you have to expect the unexpected sometimes. As we wait for subs to be called in for round 2.
Yes, Hova is asking for a 2-minute delay as one of their players comes back. What do you take away from this first round?
Good performances from both sides. Hall 1 really showing some potential on Hanzo there. Did get a lot of value in early fights, but they did Hova firing back by spawn camping for half the round themselves. Which did not help their situation at all. Some questionable plays made on the first round of Lijiang for staggers by Hova, but they did manage to take it back in the second round, managing that sim play, which will really put them in a good position for the third round, letting them take that win, I do believe. I think Camo is going to be a player to watch out for at the moment.
Knightley is going in for Camo. Okay.
As I say that, commentators curse. They're swapping him out.
Yes, they are. As we need to remove one person. So we're going to have to remove Orgasmic for a second.
Checking the stream chat, we have a damn nice bomb in the yikes. Very interesting talk going on.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty.
Enjoy my popcorn in peace. It's okay that the internet crashes in between rounds. Better that it happens now, instead of during the match.
I'm getting word that the team name is actually Hoot, not Hovit.
Hoot?
It's Hoot, and I guess the V is silent, so...
Alright, so it sounds like I'm going to continue to call them Hovote.
Yeah, that's kind of a... wall and impulse out.
They cannot stop me.
So,
They have too much power.
wall... I think they're talking about whale.
Right. I did crash, so we're gonna have to get me back in the lobby at some point.
Okay. Whale. Whale is in. Just have to make sure he's on the roster. Yes, Whale is playing tank.
I'm looking ready for round 2 as I enjoy the rest of my popcorn.
Are you in?
No, I'm not.
Are you joining back?
Lobby says it's full.
Oh, it's not. Here, I invited you.
Steve had a great time counting invites last night.
He did what?
Steve had a great time counting how many times he invited me last night.
Oh.
So I gave up.
Might turn my game chat down a little bit. Audio. Ignore the settings.
They did take Impulse out. They are swapping in. No swaps from GSG. They are taking Impulse out for the Lord over on Hovum's side.
They subbed in Nightly. They subbed in Rascal for Camo.
I do believe Lord's gonna be playing Tank over there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are swapping out Tank. Looking to not run the Diva here, maybe. You never know that.
Alright, we have it ready from a hoot. We're just waiting for GSG. Maybe they'll respawn this time. I don't know.
Possibly.
Hopefully. Okay. We got yes from Cold. We are now entering the game. Icon 1. Map 2.
In round 1, yesterday's game, we did see a Sim May come out, but they did not do the Icon World strat. Do we think either team here could possibly run with that on attack?
Possibly. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it patched?
It was not.
Oh,
It
okay.
still does work.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see a team try to go for it. We had the Sim May yesterday and didn't go for it and went all the way around. So teams could do that and teleport somewhere else. They could teleport above the building, teleport left side on the point. It's interesting.
It did work last time.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't TP over.
As they're not
Vegan
TPing,
hopped on
they've got a
this-
May McCree. And
Oh,
just
Vegan not
using
actually hopping on Zen.
Yeah.
They're running Lucio Mercy again, it looks like.
GSG
Trill
running
playing the junk this time.
double shield with a lot of heals.
Marissa Ryan.
Or
The supports don't look like know what they're doing right now.
everyone's
Those
kind of
swapping up.
swapped.
Yep. Alright, they figured it out. They're running Mercy Baptiste with the double shield Ryan Arissa and
Yep.
a Junk McCree. While Hovo is opting to run Lord on the Zarya, getting the Ryan Zarya going, and keeping the rest. Smooth hopping on the Warrior again. A more consistent heals. Not looking for nades as much. Junk doing his thing, providing suppressing fire, gets nobody with it. Pushing up the choke. A lot of a slow play here from GSG, almost taking out Hobo's May as they wall themselves off, trying to
Huge
take the left
wall.
side approach.
As they speed this
Gives them
into
a
the
lot
left
of
side.
space as GSG has to rotate.
Poison getting
All one get
2.
a big junk mine, whatever it's called. Big stun coming out. They easily clean up the rest of this fight. GSG showing them that this is not their point. I did say they were going to be looking for a slow game, but I
Yeah.
do believe the junk flanked around on the left there and that's how he got 2. They're opting to swap over to Farah immediately on Hobo's side. From on a Mercy now. The Farah Mercy on the right side, I do believe. They are running a McCree Baptiste though. Let's see how they handle it. Playing it slow, Rissa still holding choke. They did swap the Zarya for a Diva, by the way. But that's gonna be a big from Undead getting 2. Mercy's only gonna be able to res one of them, offering to run
Undead getting
Baptiste.
3.
But it does not matter. Mika coming through, getting the pin on the Ryan as Undead gets the 3. Mika popping off his own, 2k of his own. Mercy just looking for stall at point as long as she can. Not gonna be able to do much. Possibly trying to help the Junkrat is gonna look for good contest value, but then they're gonna get nothing. Undead really showing that even with hit scan, you can still control the way the fight goes.
Yeah,
Diva's
it looked
gonna be
like
looking to
pharmacy
possibly
is what
dive
it
more.
takes. Or is what it
Yeah.
took to break through and be able to cap the
Diva
point.
is looking to contest her more now. And not doing much else, as H0v0t has 3 pushing up.
Hoot.
GSG is in position to dive them if they want to, as they are by themselves. They're playing slowly, leaving the honor in cart. It's gonna be Holland getting a pick onset of Smatic, trying to take value that the whole team was not there, and he got them. Ult's coming online as far gets a barrage, trying to contest some Korean high ground, and they trade picks, killing each other. Mercy not gonna be able to res as Diva dives are contesting it, but GSG's Mercy does get the rest from the Kree, letting them be up as the GSG tries to push in, getting the following picks, letting them back out. As H0v0t comes online with their Nano Shatter or Nano Barrage. Both supports coming online. Both teams looking like they're gonna have almost every ult this fight, minus Diva's. As they did swap off the Zaryas they had by their respective characters. Both Diva bombs coming up soon though, probably have this fight. Noon popped early.
Yeah, both teams kind of
gonna get value out of it. Gets nothing. Gets Diva out of mech and kills her though, which is gonna be big for them. Not having an off tank to support, which is it's gonna suck. Shatter comes out and it's huge, getting 4. They're firing back with picks of their own. GSG deciding that this is gonna be their fight. The Val came out a little too late, I do believe, from H0v0t, as she just backs out, leaving her fire to die in the dust. Well, but the fire makes it out anyways. The Junkrat not being able to follow up on the kill, as it is hard to hit those projectiles onto her.
I was gonna say.
Oh, Barrage comes out early from I have no idea where.
Looks like they're swapping.
Spawn. Yeah,
I was gonna say both teams have ult economy here, so.
GSG looking like they did, and GSG has more ult as Trill does get dived. Diva finishing the close. Nano Shatter comes out, but Shatter's blocked. Huge May wall, but as the Immortality comes out. Bomb coming in, overkill of ults, I do believe, but they do take the fight.
Yep.
I don't think they had to commit both of those there. Hawaiian still getting his pick there, as Ryan pushes on to H0v0t, not letting him get out. They are getting a pretty good hold here, but they did use almost every ult. Not that H0v0t has any other than Diva Bomb now.
Yeah.
They'll get some big value out of it. Mika might try and pin the Ryan, you don't know.
Yeah,
they do have the immortality for it though.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if they are going to use Diva Bomb here to.
It looks like they're going to be going right here, possibly. Yeah, H0v0t's team rotating to go slow. Smoothly sticking on that on now. As GSG looks to meet them on the high ground, not wanting to have it. They are looking to back up here as all 6 of them up row. Somatic does get the pick on H1 as Mercy looks for the res, but doesn't get contested by the Lucio and moved off. They are playing slow. Huge May wall comes out as Diva Bomb is dropped. Doesn't get anything out of it other than the mortality. As H0v0t pushes on, killing the Ryan. Noon comes out from Drill, but he gets nobody with it. I believe he was just using the recall ammo. Diva trying to contest him here, so this is a one fight for H0v0t. It looks like Baptiste's just stalling the point out as long as he can. Diva looking to escape here. Doesn't lose their mech and get staggered. And GSG is once again coming up on both support ults, but May is going to have hers going to load up soon along with Nano Shatter again. And Lucio's going to be coming up on his beat mid-fight here probably. May looking for the aggressive wall and gets it, but doesn't get the freeze on Ryan. It freezes the Ryan as Nano comes out. The Nano comes out of the May as Shatter is big, but the immortality saves anyone from dying. Another freeze onto the Ryan. They're still not able to kill him though. Freeze onto the Diva this time as windows pop. Both support ults are popped, and the res comes out of the Junkrat here. Diva trying to get some value on the right side, but can't find anything as H0v0t's Diva gets demeched. That's gonna be an almost a lost fight. Huge sleep by Smooth on the Ana, but they do not get the value out of it. Baby Diva's still there, not getting killed. As she gets her mech back, which is going to be big for them. We're going to let them contest this early, but they're still backing out here. Down there, May. May is crucial here, but GSG is just not even running it. They don't care. As they come up on H0v0t's coming onto their Blizzard, which is going to be big, so get some value out of it with Blizzard Dragon possibly. Their Dragon comes out early as they look to split with it. Holland behind on the high ground, possibly looking for it, but here comes the tire, as they called it, coming in, looking for the value. It gets 2 and it's big. The beat is late as the stun comes onto the big. Shatter used by GSG as he gets 1 with it, I believe. But Blizzard is used on what looks like a lost fight. They may be able to turn it back. They do pop up the bomb as Yuji gets a boop, but it's going to be big, but Undead does die to it.
Another bomb coming out.
Both bombs coming out now. No kills on H0v0t's side, but this is looking like a lost fight here. H0v0t's not going to make it out long enough. Are they going to stagger the Diva or kill her again? She does get trapped, not able to jump off the map, which is going to suck. As GSG does get the 2 picks, not letting them come into a full fight here. They only have 10 seconds to contest, and they don't have speed for it. Making around the right, looking for
5
it.
seconds.
Ryan, I don't think they're not gonna make the Ryan charges in blatantly. He gets the touch as they weren't ready for it. Somatic coming out with
on
the
the right
noon
side.
though from Trill. As Cole gets a pick on the Mika, the window coming out. May just looking to stagger as their team goes in. Nano onto the Hanzo as he tries to go in, gets the freeze on the Diva, but no kill value. Huge nade on the Diva as they get the mech. Hanzo's got the Nano, trying to get value out of it as they pop Mercy Valk from GSG. Looking to kill her, but they can't get away. As May goes for the freeze, almost dying. Lamp is used. Kree is sitting on the right side, trying to get some picks. Gets a 2 out of it. Hanzo and the Lucio. This is looking like a good fight for GSG at the moment. Playing slow as the Kree gets another pick onto the Ana. It's gonna be big as Nightly Rascal finishes off the May on there. Just the Baby Diva on the Ryan left. Will they be able to clutch it out and hold on for long enough? Trill getting both of them though. Shatter is used. Trill really did a lot
really
for their
popped
team
off
there.
right there and kind of almost saved it for GSG.
Hova looked like they were gonna win the fight, but Trill coming in on the flank onto their backline, not letting them get the value out of it. We'll see what they run for attack.
I think it's Hoot, not Hovo.
I'm gonna call them Hovo,
Oh, why?
because why not?
I don't know. It's wrong.
Am I gonna get fired for calling them by the wrong team? Maybe?
Yes. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It'll probably make him mad though. I'll probably get something in the Discord saying, "That's not our team name."
Well, they can bring issues to me.
Yep,
So
that's
that's
right.
alright.
You can go into questions
Presence
or
DMs.
I don't know what button I hit to turn that off.
We need the questions. and
It's
ask
showing.
Casters.
You know what button that is? I don't know. I hit a
What?
button.
What button did you hit?
Oh, got it. Found it. It's
Oh.
alright. I fixed the problem.
You're showing HP bars and whatnot.
It was showing the
Didn't wanna do that.
circles. And
I have circles on.
I
I did
don't.
not having circles on.
I don't like it.
Possible dive come out from them. They're probably just gonna swap off though.
Bird's
Messing
eye
around and
view.
spawn. They do have the Junkrat May on defense here from Hovote. Often run the Ryan Diva still, no double shield. They are running the Baptiste Mercy as well though. The UG is consistent on the Mercy and is her preferred role, I do believe. They are running the Sim TP, it looks like, trying to get the May wall up. The May wall comes up, as Sim gets the TP over, they're looking to go for it.
Is it gonna work?
As they speed
Only-
over, they're going to point.
All
All of
five
them
of
make
them.
it through as Hovo has to rotate to fight them here. They're taking, GSG is now on the defending side, taking control of point, looking to get a big wall onto above. Huge pin on the May as they look to take over. Junkrat's just shooting from them from behind as they do not know he is there. GSG is taking over point control. Somatic gets 2 though, they're still unaware of his vision as they finally turn around, realizing it. As Trill gets another pick on their Baptiste, which is going to be huge. Cole getting a 2K of his own as a secondary wall comes out, not letting them recontest this. Diva gets demeched. Ryan and Baby Diva, the last ones left. May looking to come back for another contest here. So Shatter comes out. It's gonna be big. Only not big actually. It only got the Lucio. May's looking to contest here, but doesn't make it. Immortality is used, but this is a lost fight here. Baptiste comes into touch anyways, but dies. Is Junkrat also gonna stagger on and back out? He backs out. The Sim TP did work as we called before the game. Surprise, surprise, Undead's hopping back onto that fire, looking to commit some more value since they don't have a hit scan. Are they looking to stay the Sim here, swap off? It looks like Sim's actually backing out now. May does have her Blizzard, as Dead does get dived to the Diva. GSG's Lucio helping him out, but the Diva backs off as they still have point
I
presence.
must say, I'm very surprised that actually worked.
I am not very surprised. It didn't happen last map. I didn't think they would see it coming. They did swap in the Ash for the Fire Mercy now. Looking to contest them. Ash is taking pop shots, hitting the one on the fire. Blizzard
coming
is
in.
used by GSG. It's going to be big. Freezing the Ryan. Will they be able to follow? They follow up with the kill. Getting another 2 freezes in the back onto the Baptiste and Diva, I do believe. That's going to be a big boop. Oh, but Baptiste jumps off anyways. Resetting. Looking like Hovo's just deciding this is a lost fight. Don't want to feed him any more ult charge as they back out. GSG's Diva looking for a follow-up pick. Undead actually swapping off the far, opting to run a Widow here on the 3rd point defense possibly. Let's see if they'll stick with it.
They're already
It does look
close to
like they
capping.
are sticking with the Widow. They are gonna look for
Bomb coming in.
touch here. Bomb coming in. It's gonna be big getting into Lucio as they look for the contest.
Massive
Shatter
shatter.
comes out from.
Ooh, smatter.
It's gonna be a big bomb though. Hova looking to win this fight, not wanting to give up defense already. May's not gonna offer to reset. Is Ash gonna jump off or just back out? Widow's looking for the shot. As Diva dives her. Ash is getting out, I do believe. She has built Bob, which is going to be big for next fight on their engage. as they do have Bob, Bomb, and Lucio. I do gotta say the tire did clutch up there as they swap onto a McCree Widow, but I do believe the Widow is swapping to a Mei now, possibly, or are they gonna keep the Mei? Trill hopping to on a counter Widow of his own. Undead not deciding whether he wants to stay or not. He's sitting in the spawn at the moment. Seems to be asking his team. He is going to stick on the Widow. It's going to be a Widow v Widow along with McCree and Ash for the DPS lineup now. Yeah. Still opting to run the Ryan D.Va and Mercy Lucios respectively on both teams.
GSG has
Widow playing the high ground on right side main as Undead's playing on the far back left. Both Somatic gets a pick on the Ash, which is going to be big, but Bob does come out pressuring them on the left side as they look to push up. Debuff bomb dropped by GSG's team. It's going to get the Lucio, which is going to be big for them, as Bob lands a kill. Bob lands 2 kills of his own, getting both the Ryan and the McCree here. Widow's going to looking for a pick here. this move does get the Lucio, which is going to let them continue to hold this. Ryan by himself trying to back out or reset. Trill does get a 2k on the Widow, which is going to be big as Cold picks off the D.Va zone, but does die to the Tracer. Asian popping off, getting the Lucio pick as well. D.Va is still alive on point, probably looking to back out here. But they're still fighting this actually.
Yes.
Trill is still popping off as he gets another pick on the Widow. Shatter does come out as Undead picks back Trill, shutting down his rampage that's going on. Cole is popped by Hova as they do try and hold this. B is popped by GSG, surprisingly.
Oh, bomb again.
Here comes a bomb. It's gonna be big. It's gonna get 2. It's gonna be a big bomb. Widow looking just for more pick in the chaos. Matic picking off Trill during that. As GSG Ryans dies, Widow pops sights, as this is looking like another lost fight for them. They did use a lot of ults there. Bob came out, Bomb came out, the Lucio beat came out, but Hovo still needs to hold this for another minute and a half, almost, as the Widows fight on the high ground, trying to win the duel. Trill clearly winning it, but Trill still gets the pick as Undead tried to back up to his team. That's going to be big for them, as they have free range to push in without having to worry about that. Sights are popped as Trill gets another pick on the Somatic. That's going to be big. Both DPS down now. As Shatter comes out, it's going to be huge, getting 4. As the Trill pops off, getting another 3 kills. Bomb coming out, looking for the contest. As D.Va gets D.Va gets demeched again. Bob coming onto point as well. Widow just looking to survive as long as she can. Tracer back now. Bomb's gonna be huge as she does recall. She does make the recontest, but it does not matter. Bob plus Ryan on the point is gonna win that map for them. I really gotta say, Trill did carry that round hard. Got a lot of value on the Widow there.
Yes, indeed.
Play of the game.
GSG wins round 2. The score is now 1-1.
GSG's Baptiste Berry getting play of the game. As you can see, Asian getting his 2k in here. Lamps for himself, and DPS is the Moira down. I believe he got 1 kill in that. Give me some claps.
Just still that's just GSG.
Support
really
plays.
popped off. You can tell. Iconwald.
You can really tell they do trust a lot of their value into their DPS line.
Indeed.
And build around that. Dead really does like his Pharah though. Often opting to play that first. I'm surprised he stuck with the Widow, stuck in the Widow and tried to anti-Widow. Trill over there though. It was an interesting choice to say the least. We're looking for possible subs here as we go into Oasis map 3.
As Somatic, I might have to, because he's going out. We have to.
Gasmic finally coming in for a map. Somatic was their something player. I believe he was their secondary DPS May junk as they ran. Actually, wait, Somatic was their Ash. I'm smart. Cold asking for a sub in, but not saying who out. It's great.
You told me before.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
No Smurf, man. Bringing in Orgasmic. Known to be a pretty good DPS player. Looking to provide some value here. Help Povo win another King of the Hill map.
Goes.
swapping in Impulse, looking to run the Diva more possibly, as they swap into a King of Hill. Control point, whatever it's called. I'm not the smartest of people. Question, why do we run 2 control maps? 2 control
I don't
points.
know. I don't think the maps you can you can
You think,
all
you think
complaints can
second
go
king-
to Seal Steve.
Alright, I'll go ask Steve about it. Because typically you do run your secondary King of the Hill as a tiebreaker.
Okay. We need to put him on red and
They are putting Camo back in though.
berry on blue. Put in camo. Let's see. Take out
Take out
Nightly.
Nightly.
We're gonna put him on spectator. And who do they
A lot
want?
of subs coming out from both teams here.
Put in camo.
Finally finished my popcorn, by the way. So that's something. For the whole 2 people watching. Popcorn has been completely demolished. And Camo back in, hoping to get some more Diva bombs here, possibly. As that did really help GSG in the first round.
Are both teams ready?
We'll find out when they say so.
We'll find out. What did you think of the Eichenwald map? Anything surprising? Anything not surprising?
I did expect the sim call, as I did call out beforehand. I'm surprised H0v0t was not expecting it though, as it is a very common play for the clips on Reddit and whatnot. True really showed his prowess on the Widow. I believe carry in my opinion GSG to that win. Helped out on the Hawan Ajon on the secondary DPS, I do believe. Really helping follow up on damage and bodies and all that. Fire bombs were big too. No maze, which is surprising, as neither team ran a lot of that. H0v0t did run it in the second half.
We've got readies from both teams. Here we go.
Coming in at map 3 here, 1-1. Let's see who's gonna take out the lead as we run on map 4 afterwards. Possible map 5 inbound. This is looking like a very even team at the moment. Matchup, whatever you'd like to call it. Starting in on the library map, as I like to call it, because nobody calls this map a university center, and if you do, you're weird. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, that's all. In between phase here, as we wait for a match to assemble your heroes, so we can see what the 2 teams are playing. Interesting watching Orgasm play since he's been here for a while. Starting off on GSG's side, they are looking to run the Mei Junk this time. Camo not picked, but you do suspect he's going to run the Diva as he did on Lijiang. While H0v0t's looking to run a Doom Reaper, possibly. Do not know if that's confirmed to be final yet, but could get some big value out of it. Space Jam is a good ult combination if they catch them out of B. We'll see if they stick with it. Big camo going on to the Diva, as I did say. It looks like they are going to stick with it. Looking for a lot more brawly here. Ryan was not ready. He's going to be late coming in, though, which is going to hurt them a lot. As GSG is going to take point presence with their Mei first. Doom looking for early punch in, as usually gets the kill on the trail with them. Orb is going to be big, letting them go in, pushing in for the Ryan. Don't have wall to wall, but Orgasmic gets a pick into the Lucio with his punch, and that's gonna be huge, letting H0v0t push in. As Reaper gets another one onto the Ryan, looking for some stagger picks, as usually picks off 2 that fight. Jay, smooth following up with a big zone, getting the Kree, as they get the D-Mech. Are they gonna let her go or kill her? They are looking to kill her here, but she does make it out. Reaper's still trying to follow up, and he does get her as H0v0t takes the first fight. It's gonna be big, gave him ult economy. That Doomfist really did help them out there, surprisingly. Offering to swap over them off the main already and onto the Fire Mercy. You think this would have been H0v0t doing this, but no, GSG is offering to run it on inside the library map, as they are not running a very hit scan hero with their May Doom. Firewall can just get value out of this and provide some poke damage on Earth. Mercy getting ditched as she gets back in. Hall 1 firing with a pick of his own, but after Undead fires onto their Ryan, both teams down their main tank. Rez comes out as their Mercy dies though, as Reaper's just taking free damage on the back. Orgasmic gets another kill to punch. McCree's looking to get caught out of position by the Reaper as they follow up and get the kill. D.Va did get D-Mech'd again, as this Orgasmic is really carrying the team here on Doom. But GSG does not look like they know what to do about it, as they come up onto their Fire Barrage along with Shatter. Offering to swap off the D.Va onto a Zarya, surprisingly. As both teams come on with Shatter, Lucio's gonna have beat soon. I'm gonna get out of that. Reaper looks gonna be big here, possibly. Might get some big value as Doom comes in with his seismic. As they get 2 already before Barrage comes out and doesn't get anybody. Dies to it instead as Reaper gets popped as an extra necessity, looking to just get some cleanup kills with it. Mercy does make it out, it's gonna look like Lucio helping her, as that's gonna be another fight loss for GSG. They do only have 1 fight left, I do believe, unless they even make them staggers. H0v0t's looking for a commanding lead. They do have Space Jam on the ready, but Lucio does have his beat for it. He's ready to use it at a moment's notice. I do hope so. GSG is looking for an aggressive push in. Doom immediately going for the seismic early. Grab comes out as a Shatter, as here comes the beat early, not wanting the Doom to get a max value of it. Trill comes out with his Noon, which is gonna be big, as GSG gets 2 picks, but they do lose their main take, but they don't make the touch on a point.
Sorry for the blue screen, inviting someone real quick.
Are they looking to run with it still? GSG trying to counter it, running Doom of their own, possibly along with a Brig, it looks like. Not wanting Orgasmic to get any more value out of it. Hello, Lucas. Hey. How's it going?
Did he join the party? I didn't get a notification.
He's in the party.
Oh, okay. I don't hear him.
They are gonna run the on instead of the Brig though. Trill hopping into the Hunt though. They do stick with the Doom though.
There he is.
As H0v0t continues to stick what they had the previous round. Often with their Doom Reaper. Doom fires with a punch zone, getting the Reaper, but they both Dooms trade, getting to kill each. GSG losing their honor though. Both Dooms are 2 for 2 right now. Right. Punches on each side. Orgasmic taking out Doom as they get their Lucio though. Zarya does get the enemy kill. Both Lucio's down as well. Zarya got the pick on the Zarya. Orgasmic's really gonna follow up here, but he does get picked off by the enemy Zarya. H0v0t's still looking like they're gonna win this as they still have their main tank up, finishing the kills on the 2 that were left. Nobody's capped yet. That is true. That was an interesting first fight. Doom's trading kills punch after punch. Teams really got to start paying attention to that. This is going to be big value. Orgasmic div a little longer though, so he's going to be higher on. I'll come around 60. Whoa, H0v0t only has 40 himself. Looking to take an aggressive push here onto H0v0t's Ryan, as neither team has Maywalls, but he can't make space off of it. GSG's Ryan looking to just hold shield instead. Doom looking for a kill, but doesn't get it landed on the Lucio. Punches into the Ryan, but Impulse gets 2 on the Zarya as they shatter. It's gonna be big, landing 3 as they push into spawn, looking to get the Zarya. Are they gonna hold the spawn doors here, or play aggressive, or are they gonna back out? Or
you know what, boys?
What's going on?
So I feel like whatever the H0v0t.
It's actually, it's pronounced Hoot, yeah.
They're playing really aggressive. They're Lucio speed boosting. Their Ryan's probably calling the speed boost into their team. And they're just getting destroyed, so I think they should drop the Hanzo here, GSG, and give maybe in the main, give wall something off.
Oh, speaking of the Hanzo, he does get caught out by Orgasmic. The Shatter comes in from GSG, not getting anything. Both Doom molds coming in. Holland getting 2 with his punch and getting both supports as Camel follows up onto the Ryan as they don't have heals. Impulse fires back, killing their own Ana though. Hovo's still being able to hold this, it looks like, as they do pick onto the Doom. At least still looking to back out here. I do think GSG needs to run a more brawly comp here, as Hovo is just rolling into them with their Reaper Doom Fist, and they're not able to do a lot about it. GSG's just been holding shield a lot. Ryan, aggressive pin on Lazario almost kills him. As a huge grabs coming out from both sides. Beat coming out from GSG. Nothing from Hovo though. Shatter comes out again. It's gonna be big. Getting 3 as Reaper comes in, getting 2, getting 4 picks of its own, and looking for another 1 fight for Hovo. They really did steamroll this round. Undead getting his own 5k there, looking for the 6 possibly on Lucio's. He's gonna come try and touch here. Zarya's looking to contest him though, as he takes the long way around. Dragon comes in as they hope to hold this. The ball comes in. Lucio dies. They did trigger the overtime though. I don't think they're gonna make it though. Yep. Oh, they do make the overtime. The ball making the touch, which is gonna be big for them. As Monkey comes in too. Doom lands onto the Moira, trying to get a kill out of it, but the Hovo did pop bead. Undead getting 2 as Impulse follows up onto the kill onto the Doomfist. Moira looking to contest the point as Tracer is there, but does get killed by the Seismic. The Lucio coming in for the final touch around the back. He's gonna go unnoticed, but he's been spotted and now he's dead. No more overtime for them. Hovo really did steamroll that round, running brawl into them. There's not a lot of GSG who knew what to do about that Doomfist.
What's the score?
It is 2-1 in Hovo's favor.
Or 2-1.
2-1.
Well, like I said, boys, they're playing really passively, GSG, and I think with a simple May fix, walling off one of them when they speed boost through, I think it should be easy cleanup. Because they're really just swinging. I don't see any protection of their backline. They're just going full force. And if they can stop a little bit of that force, GSG is going to have a really much easier time.
If GSG's Ryan, I do believe Cold did just hold shield as he let their Hovo's Ryan just swing on him repeatedly. Seemed confused, not knowing what to do, as they were often staggered and were not running a very brawly comp, not being able to deal with the pressure. I do gotta say though, first fight was really interesting. 3 consecutive picks by both Doomfists, I do believe. It's gonna be something as we come onto Hanamori here. Possibly the final map, if Hovo can keep up what they had from last round. We'll see if subs come in and what they do with that.
Alright, next map, Hanamura, as we are getting some Smurf accusations from Orgasmic, and you guys are probably wondering why he's such a low level. He's claiming that his main account got hacked, and this is his Smurf, so we are letting him off the hook now just to see, but there is some accusations that he might be smurfing, so
we'll look into that further. Well, I will at least, and if they are smurfing, and if they do per se win, Cam, we're gonna have to talk about taking the win off their hand.
yes.
If this is smurfing, I don't think we're gonna have to talk about it. The win will be DQ'd.
Well, talking in meeting about the smurf, but yes, the win will be disqualified.
As they're all sending me images.
Account.
Okay.
What?
I'm looking up. Do I have Twitch on my? I do have Twitch on my phone.
For 6 hours of run in comp, Orgasmic has never lost a game.
I can check Smooth's channel at the moment. He's still captain of the. Figure out what he's doing. You have to go back a little bit though.
What is Orgasmic playing? Reinhardt?
Orgasmic was on the Doomfist.
Oh, okay.
I am going back at the moment to look.
I mean, if they are smurfing and we catch them mid-game, are we gonna DQ them?
Yes.
We're gonna have to.
If it's the evidence, I mean, they're sending more evidence in the match chat.
Heard. Let me check up on this. I know how to do this.
There's, yeah, he's not sweat. Actually, I don't think that's. I'll check back farther, but at the moment, that's looking like his actual account. Still running on mistake. No. He's only seeming to play on Orgasmic and Scrim. I am looking back through Smooth.
Yeah, Keegan's right, bro. He shouldn't be allowed to play, period.
I know, but I wanted this because his other account got
Nah,
hacked.
dude, enforce the rule now. Dude, you take him out. And a dead really shouldn't be playing either.
It's technically 200, so I was letting that pass.
201. Yep, he's not allowed to play.
Well, he left.
I am checking back through Smooth.
He left?
I think he did.
At everyone and tell him that he can't play for the rest of the game.
I do believe that is his account.
Unless he plays on his main, he's DQ'd. He can't play on that account for the rest of the season.
Depends on what his main account is too. Because I am currently looking through logs of Smooth's Twitch account at the moment. Because he has been playing with them for a while. And the farthest one back goes, his account name is still under 200. Agar and Super Saiyan are both coaches for them now. Oh, here he is, hopping on his main. That would be his main, I do believe. It's shown in there at least. I did check the Twitch logs for Smooth. Yeah, he hopped on mistakes. That would be his main account.
Oh, wait, so why didn't he just play on this account all the time?
I could not tell you. But that is his main. Barely level 200 as well. Also, Lucas, can you stop breathing in your mic?
That's not me, that's my fan. Let me shut it off real quick.
My fan. Who's Deku, dude?
I don't know. I'm not even on a team, so...
He's trying to make Orgasmic his main.
Did you allow it, Cam?
He said that was his other account got hacked.
But a line coming out from Hova's side.
If his main got hacked, how was he on it right now?
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to remove him from the game. I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, this kid's laboring. Okay. I know who laboring is. Laboring was a part of what's it called? I still don't remember the team, the name, but it was before Lucid, the tier 3 team for Insomnia, the sister team, you know what it is. And Laboring was a player for them. So they're not lying about that at the very least. Because laboring was an actual account. And I believe laboring was a silver border as well. I'm gonna have to find it back in the log, so it might be in the goat scrim. Check. Yeah. Laboring is his main account. I do know who he is now. I can say that at the very least.
Should we give the map win to GSG or?
No.
Well,
We got the proofs. It's fine. We're chilling.
why would we have to redo the map? He's still legit.
I just don't know why he got on his main account, or he got on his Smurf account too.
His actual main account is laboring, but apparently laboring's been hacked.
I mean, yeah, Keegan's right. He did break the rules.
He did break. I think because that he was on a Smurf, but his account he would be playing on isn't. He wasn't playing on it. And I thought his mistakes account got hacked and not. Okay, this stream is gonna last forever.
Put it on cooldown. Put it on cooldown.
Put what on cooldown?
Match chat.
Oh, okay.
Y'all come here often. Alright, map redo then?
Are we hopping in the match chat to sort this out?
No, the Discord.
Oh.
Discord match chat.
Oh. I wonder if my controller battery's gonna die first or my headphones battery's gonna die first.
Who should we give that to? Hoot or GSG?
Should we just redo it? Because they want to redo it.
I mean, technically the only rule is that he was playing on his Smurf and not his main.
I mean, under the assumption that Cam thought that his account mistakes was hacked, and you thought that was his main account, correct?
Yeah,
He won.
mistakes. He said that his mistakes account was hacked.
Did he say that? In
Okay,
the
they said redo. They said redo.
Alright, well, we're gonna replay Oasis.
Oasis Virgin 2.
Here we go. To turn off Hanamura and put back Oasis. Stream is gonna last forever. We got both teams on ready.
That's fun.
Let's hurry,
Yeah.
come on, I got work.
I mean, I've got a dip now. Yeah, I can confirm Laboring is a real person, and he's been playing on, what's it called, Orgasmic for a while now. At the very least.
Initiating
See what, look. So we're coming on to
Yeah,
Oasis
you're
here.
on your own for a few minutes.
Right. We're coming into Oasis here for round 3. Score is 1-1 at the moment. Let's see what they can do. Somatic, they're opting to run Somatic and Undead here, along with Trill on and Havan on the DPS. Camo's probably gonna be looking to play Diva here with Cold and the Ryan. Vegas probably gonna run the Lucio, and I bet you Killer's gonna be on the Moira. Maybe some Ana plays from Hovo's team, but don't expect anything too different.
ready for battle.
Oh, Smooth actually opting to play the Lucio here. I mean, Kid play on the Mercy. As GSG actually runs a May Reaper instead. It's gonna be something different as Hovo runs a Doom McCree. Not running as brawly, but still trying to brawl. as GSG has learned from their mistake last time on Oasis version 1 and is opting to run a very brawly comp.
4, 3,
Now it's just about pathing and where they go.
1. Round 1. Capture.
As I fly to the skybox. Looking like H0v0t's gonna go straight through. GSG looking to fight main here possibly, yep. Both teams pushing their main. As they rotate towards point, GSG's may possibly looking for the wall here, trying to get some value of it. Doom does punch Zarya in, but she does have bubbles, so no value there. As the Doom goes down to big Cambo, that's gonna be big as Maywall's off Ryan as he charges in, but doesn't die. They don't get the follow up. May gets a freeze on both tanks though, so my voice cracks. It looks like GST is taking over commanding lead in this fight. Cold getting the pick on the Ryan and the Lucio as H0v0t is forced to back out. Killer getting Lucio. They're charging in, still wanting to get more follow up. Huge wall onto the Zarya. That's gonna be a big stagger for him as the damage orb does get the McCree. It's gonna be a lot of ult charge for H0v0t. Even though they are down 2. Undead opting to run onto that Mercy far again. Are they gonna run the Mercy for him as well? You do know they do. You do know they like that. No Mercy at the moment. I do believe Kit might swap off to that after she uses her cold though this fight. For possible engage through main here as they go in. Or just trying to get some big value up top. Reaper teleports on the high ground behind them as the Asian gets a pick on their recruit, leaving their backline to die as GSG does get 2. Cole is inputted. Shatters gets used too, only getting 1 out of it. No follow-up kills as GSG uses beat for that fight. Trill does push up on the Reaper getting the follow-up kill though, as far as it goes down to their Reaper somehow. As May pushes up looking for some more staggered kills possibly. Steve looks to contest her as GSG does back out as they are down their main tank. Don't want me dying over here. The Fire Mercy is now in. They're still not opting to run a hit scan though. Confident that they can deal with it. They're coming inside their point here as Fire Mercy drops on the right side. Shatter coming up for H0v0t's team as they go high ground. Big pick on the Moira here as they can't res that. That's gonna be huge for GSG as here comes Lamp from H0v0t. Shatter is used but gets nothing. Blizzard gets popped. And so does the Reaper roll. It's gonna be GSG's taking over with commanding lead on ults as they win the fight. Just the Fire Mercy left on point. And they're looking to get out, but the Fire dies and Mercy will be not staggered. This is looking like a one first round for GSG. H0v0t's not swapping to stall characters. Looking to make the contest on Ryan himself. He won't make it. The grab coming out, holding the Ryan in place. He gets frozen though. That's gonna be round 1.
Rains from above.
No.
Score 1.
A lot of things went well there. A lot of things went wrong. Could have happened. Could have gone better for H0v0t. I do believe the Fire could have gotten more value there as they had no hit scan, but the Mercy pick was a bit late, a fight or 2 late actually. They are looking to opt to run it again as GSG swaps over to McCree here instead of Reaper, looking to hold the high ground possibly. Camo's still holding the Zarya and not opting to play Diva here as they run a double hit scan into this. Running Trill on the Ashe, you know he's gonna hit some possible big fire bombs again. They do offer okay, actually Asian hopping on the May as they're running May Ashe now. Opting to hop onto the Mercy, which is going to be interesting. Possible pocket coming out, it looks like, yep. As Ashe goes high ground. Farah looks to meet her up there though. As they do engage on the right side. Tanks pushing it through right. Ryan by himself with Zarya now. Looking at a huge wall comes up from May, leaving the tanks, but not as Ashe already got the pick on the Fire, gets a res though, as they do set back up on high ground. Cold does go down to the Zarya, and Trill does pick the Fire once again. They're not having res, but it's going to be a big wall from GSG, but Lamp does come out to save the Ryan as he backs out. Trill getting another pick onto the Baptiste though, that's going to be big for them, hoping they will give them advantage on this fight. Ryan backing up as Zarya looks for the flank. Asian getting the pick on the May. Again, wall comes out, but nothing gets caught in it this time. Just looking to get gets the Diva, Trill gets another pick though, getting the Mercy as H0v0t continues to back out, realizing this was a lost fight. GSG did lose their May though, as she is coming back from spawn. Are they going to play more careful with that as Ashe just looks for more poke damage up top? H0v0t is taking their time, playing it slow, not engaging yet. Looking for a possible fire push. Firebombs comes out and looking like it's going to be big. No ults on any team yet. H0v0t's all looking low at them. A bomb comes through and it's going to get Lucio on the way through. Getting another pick from Ryan as they all get a pick. Creed dead on the left, as this is looking for like another one fight for GSG. They did pop 2 ults here though, and they do get the res off. Ryan is stuck by himself. As he pops the Shatter though, it's gonna be big, landing on 3 of them with it, but he does not get a kill, as he does get wall getting staggered. Shrill getting another 2k, it's gonna be big. Camo off killing the Diva Zarya off by herself in La La Land. In the back, I do believe. GSG is holding a command and leave on this map as they come up with Blizzard and Shattered. Lucy as Grav and Beat are on the way, while H0v0t only has Noon. They're gonna have to get some big value of that, along with the Grav that they have. Minute not having her Blizzard yet. We're looking for an early push in here. As Fire comes out, does get it in a big wall, letting them splitting them off by themselves for a while. Ryan looks to the Shatter, he gets 2 out of it, pushing back to Ryan. Grav does come out from H0v0t as here comes the Noon from right side on the Kree. He does get walled up by the Maze. May pops their Blizzard, it's gonna be huge. No value. Here comes Shatter from H0v0t's Ryan though, gets nothing again. Blizzard is gonna be big for the GSG. May's just trying to stay alive on points somehow, but she does die as GSG is taking advantage. Gets another wall onto the Zarya. That's gonna be a big pick as they do trying to push into spawn here, trying to get the supports. This is looking like another one fight as H0v0t's not swapping to any stall characters here. Possibly swapping to the Widow here from Somatic here. As Grav comes out from GSG, looking to just hold them there. Ryan tries to charge but misses as Impulse goes off the map. That is a clean 2-0 win for GSG.
In the turn of events.
In turn of events. It's a turn of events. It's a 2-2 sweep from both 2-0 sweeps from both teams on Oasis version 1 and Oasis version 2.
Well,
that is an interesting thing as we go into round 4 here on Hanamura. Possible 3-1, or we may go into the 5th map. This is a pretty even match so far. Trio once again is showing his prowess on the DPS, helping GSG a lot on the Ashe. What did you think of that match, Lucas?
I don't even know if Lucas is here.
Well,
Oh.
Listen, I told you guys on that. If they bring out a May, or stop their aggression, that's exactly what they did, and easy 2-0. Easy, bro.
They did. Are they stream sniping, watching the stream, listening to Lucas' advice here?
Nope. I don't think so. Hopefully not.
I don't think anyone's watching the stream now. I was on it earlier. Some arguments rising back up in match chat as we set up for round 4. Dun, dun, dun. Being unbelievably.
Well, it is now 2-1 GSG.
GSG does have favor as we come into round 4 on Hanamura. H0v0t's looking to take it back, I do believe. It has been a pretty even match so far, though, minus that Oasis round.
Yeah, everyone's taking my side now.
Okay, GSG is ready. We got readies from both teams. Okay, here we go.
We're on the map 4. Are we gonna see another sim play from GSG here? H0v0t wasn't ready for it last time. Will they be this time? No, TP's diff spots are gonna be a little bit different, as you can really only TP through main. Unless you want to go for some high.
This could be GSG's last map.
This could be. They did pull up a sim on Eichenwald, and it did help them win the first point. But they are in defense first, I do believe, so we'll have to see what they're doing. Now that Cameron said that everyone needs to change their Discord to their PSN, I'm gonna actually change it off now. See what they're running. Trill is hopping back in the Ashe as he did provide a lot of value. No May this time though. Asian opting to run the Junkrat instead for the spam damage to the chunk, as they do run camo on the Diva this time, getting the Baptiste Mercy. H0v0t does not know what they're doing at the moment, seeming a bit confused as they'll sit and spawn. They do have their Ryan, Diva, McCree, Mercy, possibly a Pharah coming out from Undead here. You never know. Smooth hopping onto the Ana. Now it's just to see what Undead's gonna pick. No TP coming out from H0v0t. Pause coming out. Someone called ready.
god.
What's the cause? What's the pause for? Undead?
Some possible mess-ups going in here as we go back to lobby.
They
Swap seeming to have forgotten. Technical difficulties, don't mind our lobby host.
Alright, so let's make predictions. From here on out, who do you think is going to take it, guys?
I do believe GSD does have a strong chance.
Impulse for Warlord. This is so scuffed.
This is even more scuffed than last night's stream, I do believe.
I have to
when
remove.
Cat was lagging out.
No, I think GSG does have a pretty strong tank lineup. But you know,
The
yeah,
walls
Cold's
have
very
been
good right now.
The walls have been pretty big, and they have been catching tanks out of bounds, out of the line with it. Not getting kills with the follow-up, though.
Right.
I really think it does believe on what Asian plays here, because the Mei is going to provide a lot of value for GSG here on defense of the walls. And I think that alone could secure them the victory on defense, at least.
Right, and I've scrimmed against Trill and their entire team. Let me tell you, Trill, if you put him on a character that can aim, McCree, whatever, he will guarantee.
He really did show his prowess over there on Icon 1.
An Icon 1, yeah, he really popped off.
Really, I wasn't there for that, but that's good. I know he can.
He did
What?
cap.
And I know whatever, H0v0t.
Ovo,
I know.
whatever they're called.
Hoot,
I don't know.
think.
Who?
They're
They have very
swapping
strong
blood back in.
DPS.
Yeah. Undead is showing some prowess on the far and not being able to get a lot of value though with Trill countering him on the hit scan. Their DPS on Oasis version 1 did provide a lot of value. Speaking of which, can we get a playback here in the VOD of Oasis version 1? That first fight where the Dooms got 3Ks. That was
Playback?
something.
Playback in your mind.
Playback in your minds, everyone. Oh, Undead is running the Mei instead of the Farty here. That's gonna be a big surprise. It's like come out with the Ana Lucio. Lord opting over the Zarya, as I saw. Camo playing the Zarya this time instead of the Diva though. That's gonna be a change. They are keeping the rest of it though. Asian's still playing the Junk. It's gonna be interesting. See what they're doing. Junkrat looking to hold point possibly. Don't know. He's setting up a trap for TP just in case. I do believe GSG thinks they're gonna TP and they are holding more point here.
It's a very strong assumption on Hanamura too.
Yeah.
About 70% of the games I play, there's SimTP. So
SimTP has been shown to provide a lot of value here, but they are not running that. H0v0t's just looking to speed in here. Zarya pushes through. They don't have the Mei wall to push for choke, which is going to be good for H0v0, letting them take some free space on the right side. Ryan's still contesting them here as Mika's get a huge fire strike on the Baptiste. It's going to be big. Camo fires back and get picked on the Ryan, not letting the main tank get out as they do res the Baptiste. Trill getting a pick on the Mei out of cryo, which is going to be huge for them, letting them hold this first point, holding this first fight here. Junk does secure the kill on the Junk on the Kree as H0v0t has to reset. That was a big fire strike at the beginning though from Mika.
Yeah,
it did land it onto the Baptiste and confirmed the kill. If Mercy wasn't there to res, that could have gone very differently.
looks like Lord is going back to spawn to change. It might be to a Diva.
Possibly. Never know. Ana looked for a nade but missed it, hit it in the top balcony. It's gonna suck not letting them push in as they wait. He did just swap it on the Diva though. Nade used for Ana's stealth this time.
Look at
as they
Trill
look up, Diva pushing straight into the high ground, trying to contest Trill, not letting him go. As Freeze comes onto Camo, but he does get the immortality. It's gonna be a big stun coming on the Ryan as he gets charged. Frozen Baptiste goes down. Nano gets used on who? I can't tell. It looks like onto the Ryan here as he gets cold, letting H0v0t push in freely as Camo gets a pick on the side here onto the Mei, looking to contest him here, but he has no backup and is just backing away. Tire comes out, which could be big. It's gonna land the Diva, which is gonna possibly make H0v0t back out as Cold charges in, trying to get the pick on the Ryan as he backs up slowly. Mercy's trying to get the pick. Mercy, Valk's killing Somatic on the McCree here. That's gonna hurt. Not what you want to see happen mid-league game.
Yeah, and you definitely see who just trying. They're playing aggressive. They're past maps. They could have taken an aggressive fight there and won the whole thing, but I think they played a little too passive there.
They did play a little too passively. They were up, and something just keeps on going wrong for them. GSG is holding them strongly. Mercy's getting a lot of reses here, and H0v0t's not doing a lot about that at the moment. They did use mana last fight, looking for an aggressive wall, misses it though as they speed onto the Ryan. He gets frozen, but with a follow, the follow is not there. As they know Shatter again. The Noon coming out on the high ground for the Korea. It's gonna be big, getting 3 of them. That's gonna be huge, letting H0v0 win the fight. I do believe. Junkrat going down, no death minds as D.Va aided. That play back there in your minds again as McCree hops into the high ground, really using his new update of not being able to be stuck in free cam, not slow cam. On the McCree, used his visual to look at the Ashe as he flicked over onto point getting the other 2. That was really big for them there. As they come upon beat and mail, GSG's not having their own beat to counteract that, which is really going to help them here. Looking for an aggressive push here, main it looks like. D.Va using her boosters, but doesn't go high ground. Grab is used early here, which is going to be big. Yuji dies before she can get the tire off, but Tyre didn't get anything? Okay. It's going to be an interesting choice of Tyre. It possibly gotten booped though. GSG has won the fight as H0v0 backs out slowly. D.Va opting to jump off the map to reset. Ryan looking to get out alive, but he's looking like he's going to get pushed. He does almost make it out. The sleep coming on to Cold, not letting him back up. May is still sitting in there, opting to peek for some reason as they back out, looking for a full reset.
Those look like Hooters coming in here with some valuable ult, some beat drop, and a mail, and they're coming up on Nano and they do a bomb. We'll see what they can do here.
Yeah, definitely have ulti on me. As presence lags out. Bomb killing 2.
The double kill by Wailord, sending the bomb and beat drop. It's like, ooh, very hard, but a huge shatter from Cold. Nano, Trill picking up Kitsu. Trill with the double. Yeah, I told you, man.
Might
Trill
be saving this game. Trill might be saving this game.
Not even as a great res on the Cold to get enabling Cold to get that shatter off. Vega finishing off Somatic. The boop. Yeah, the huge res onto Cold with the shatter. Enabled Trill to get those 3 kills. It helped them real big. And they didn't even give up at 6. 2:30 left on the clock for the attacking team. They still do have May ult. They have Somatic does have Deadeye. And a great shatter play might win them the fight here. It does not look. They have beat drop. Issue, but not much else. So they're coming up on a Bob. Looks like they're going super aggro here. H0v0.
Oh my gosh.
Huge double mine by H0v0, picking off their Ana and McCree. And Cold their life, just finished sleeping. Not letting go of R2.
Yes.
Huge. But good for who? They did not let go of any of their ultimates. They still have Blizzard, the High Noon, and the Shatter. They're coming up on Nano again, and Trill does pick up the Bob that fight. And H0v0 close to the tire. And Mercy close on Valk. Camo not too shy of his Graviton. Vega on his E-Drop. 5 ults here for GSG. Let's see how they play this. Looks like they're going in for the aggressive push with the Kitsu speakers.
Massive Blizzard. Able to get Cold. Tired, killing no one. Massive Shatter, getting 3. But Trill, getting 2. One with his Bob. And
Trill is going uncontested every fight and just so much damage onto Hoot.
yeah.
I do believe H0v0 swapping to the Widow trying to contest Trill more as Ryan drops point by himself. Possibly. He's gonna get out, hopefully. Looking to get out, make the recontest for next fight. He is gonna die. That's gonna be a big stagger. Trill pushes up. Widow looking to contest him now. Almost killing him. Widow's kid.
Dead can't even get a line of sight kill onto Trill. There's too much pressure.
Dead was not able to. I do believe it was the fact
they
that
don't
Widow
take
changed.
care of this Ashe quickly. I don't think that Hoot could finish this point out.
I do believe the Widow change
Trill's
really did
halfway
hurt
onto
them
another
there.
Bob after just using it 45 seconds ago.
Ooh, that's gonna be big
So
for them. They did swap to a soldier,
Like
by
who's
the way.
gonna push down main here?
D.Va looking to
The
contest
grab.
him here.
Undead does take a H0v0, but they do pop the grab. Undead
Grab's
gets
gonna be
2
big,
out.
catching 3, and it does get Colt does get slept and pinned though.
Killer though,
That's gonna
taking
kill
out
him.
Undead. They do not have a red, so they
Bomb
can't red
comes
that.
out. Oh, it doesn't kill anybody. Does land a big damage on the Zarya though, as Hoot takes control of the point
Like
here.
the stall coming in. Or GSG.
I do believe Trill. Oh,
know
Trill
what they
did
can
die
do,
during that
bunch of
fight. He's waiting for recontest now.
Equation.
D.Va on fire. Trill getting
Trill
dived once
taking
again by
out
the
the
D.Va.
soldier on top of the high ground. It looks like they're down both DPS for now. See what you're
Huge
Massive
shatter
shatter.
tornado, the
Huge
Lucio
shatter
and the
from
Ryan.
Cold.
Nano does come back in return though. They
Oh,
do kill the
taking out the
Ryan.
Lucio.
Diva on
He's
point
going
by
to pressure the
herself.
Ryan.
Trying to
He
kill
took him
every
out
time.
though. Oh my
Cold
goodness,
does
he
die
got
to the
cold,
Nano
but I
Reaper.
don't think it
Widow on
mattered.
main
Oh,
trying to get some
less.
value.
So much talking.
Contesting the point with the baby Diva. This is looking
It's
for
like,
like
oh,
this is still
like
looking
a
like a 1-5 for Hoop
Mercy
here.
flying around. Let's see.
GSG is
Lucio,
still
Vega
contesting with
just trying to
Lucio
stall it
Mercy.
out.
Smatic does get
Trill,
picked under
throw
there.
the
As
ball,
Bob comes out, it's gonna be
They're
big.
coming with the Riptire
Sleep
and the ball. Let's see
misses.
what they can do here.
Oh,
Oh,
Smatic
someone's
does
talking.
get two though.
Talk.
Well, is Tiger gonna be big? Tiger's gonna be
Oh
big
my
here, getting both
huge.
Diva. Beat comes out late. Ball's
Taking
gonna
out
be a
the
huge
Diva
contest.
and the Soldier. Cold
This is
stalling out the
this
ball.
is still looking like
They
a
still don't have a
one-fight for
ticket,
Hope,
so
though.
if
Ooh.
Cold dying.
Cold goes down
falling.
again. He does get
Getting the
res
res of the
though.
Cold, even more stall, and the Valve.
Widow's
I
gonna
don't
die on
know
the left, it
how
looks like.
the
Oh,
other-
and Ryan
looks
goes
like
down as
he's
well.
finally
No more
crumbling.
contest for
Killer
them.
taking
Wow.
out Liana, and that's how the
They didn't
point
even get a tick either.
GSD did a
Insane
really good
stalls and
job
kills from GSG.
stalling that.
Score.
I don't think they could focus kill one target with everyone just flying around the point.
Seems
That's
like
hard.
whose calls are a bit cluttered there possibly. Not being able to communicate on what target they want to kill. They did get the ball, but it
And
got
Trill
relised.
and Cold, what a great combo together. Shatter, picks for 4 Shatter, just enabling each other to get value. That's really what this teamwork.
Trill
you can't
is
get far
really
in this game
carrying
with
the team
individual
here.
skill. And what I've seen from Cold and Trill for these past 2 games I've been watching, man, it is hard to stop them.
They are a good duo. Undead.
Hey, I just
really
got an incoming text from Keegan to watch something, so I guess I will.
Undead really did get hurt by that Widow's update on the kill time. I
What
believe
did
it was
Keegan
up from
say?
0.8 to 0.1.
I cannot
1 seconds.
disclose. I will
Just
disclose
cannot
after the
disclose.
match.
Oh,
Private
okay.
information after the stream. Undead really, I really do feel
Incoming
like
question
Undead
from
got
Cole: do we play all 5 maps no matter what, or best of 5? It's best.
hurt.
Best of 5.
5.
If GSG wins here, then it is over.
That will be scream. Undead looking to run the Widow, trying to shut down Trill on the Ash probably. He did get hurt by the change of time for full
Looks
charge.
like the heavy damage coming out from who? With,
GSG
Widow
is
and
running with the
Junkrat.
Sim TP though.
It's like Kuwait is going to be taking a little bit of Sim TP. Somatic
Pulling
waiting
out
at the
like-
top. Do some damage, maybe not.
Ooh, almost gets a pick on Trill there
Arturo
as he backs
Operation
out.
decides to take this TP.
I don't believe who has realized that they have the Sim TP yet, as they have not backed the point. Sim's looking for it. She gets the TP on the
But they
high
are
ground
taking it
onto
onto
the
the high ground
Widow.
with the Widow.
The Widow
doesn't
just
run
drops,
away.
backing up. They're gonna rotate slowly now. Diva not contesting Drill though, unaware of his position. Pushes up to the front line instead.
Ah, yes, I did see this when they scrimmed us. Leaving
Trill.
Trill
behind
gets a pick
us,
onto the
taking
Widow.
It's
They-
so
they-
uncontested. I don't think they knew that they were still up there, and the junk coming up on the high ground was.
It was an interesting TP to say the
Trill going a
least.
little bit of flank, but leaving their Mercy
Oh.
behind. What the,
It
Trill
does not
again.
matter. He gets a
Two
pick
in
on the
the
back
back.
tees, and almost Anna's gonna looks like Anna's gonna go down to here
huge
too.
sleep onto the Cole
Just
while
swap to
charging.
the
I don't think it's
Reaper as
gonna
Reaper
matter.
get
They're
finishes
down
killing
3.
Anna. Ooh,
The
Smack
Mac
does
got a
fire back
killer,
from the
but I don't
Mercy.
think that's enough.
Diva
Like,
finishes
Trill
off the
falls.
Ash without
But
the
like I
heals there being
said,
able to
it's just a
support.
Diva on point. It's not enough.
Diva is gonna get demagged.
And with
This
the
is still a lost fight for
humongous
GSG.
time bang.
I really don't think
Humongous
who was
time bang. I
expecting
think it's gonna be
Trill to
about
sit on
5
the high
minutes
ground.
left on the clock.
You guys
Yeah,
are
but it's
talking
like-
over each other. Chill out.
I can't
Or
hear
too
him.
much power. I can hear perfectly fine. I have no idea what you mean. Oh, it does get the Widow falls off.
Wow.
Wow,
Can't hear
that's gonna
him.
hurt.
Does he,
I
have,
can-
he has a net type error, Tom.
Oh. Presence, you have a net typer to Lucas, so we cannot hear you.
I can hear Lucas, so.
Oh, okay.
Can
Lucas might
Alright,
even
we're gonna
join,
continue to
but,
talk over each other. It's
Yes.
fine.
me or him?
He can hear you, so.
I can't hear you. Hold on, come in.
Oh, Undead does gonna pick on Trill, which is gonna be big. Finally be able to fire back. Mercy's probably gonna look for the res here around corner, as Lucas does leave the lobby coming back. The res does happen. Diva looking to contest Trill though, not wanting him to get out. He does make it away to safety. Diva not looking for the follow up as Mercy comes back. As I was saying earlier though, it did look like
Gotcha.
Undead. Hello, Lucas. Once again, Undead
Sorry.
was. Yeah, it's okay. Undead really was looking like he was hurt from the Widow changes, but he's doing perfectly fine now, it seems. Looking for the off angle and Ash here, trying to get another pick. Diva matrixing for the Widow so she does not die. The Mercy Block is still open. If she lands a pick onto the Lucio, that's going to be a big GSG down their speed for their engage, but they do get the res off again. Tire
Alright,
comes
coming
out.
in.
Tire comes out from
Massive.
Hoop, but it does get destroyed. Huge fire strike from Cold as the Somatic does land the pick onto the Reaper as well. Smooth getting the follow up. Mercy on point. Is she gonna scene on the point? She almost almost does, but both supports drop. Grab coming out from Zarya as Ryan is 1. Mercy looking for the disengage with the Lucio, as that is a lost fight. Mercy almost got the C9 with the Valk though. That would have been an upset, to say the least. Do I have a Nat type arrow on Lucas now, or is Lucas just not talking?
No, I'm not talking.
Alright. I was like, do I have the Nat type arrow now? Widow is really just holding those off angles, trying to stop Trill from providing value and giving Cold the space to push up. Are opting. Oh, Bob does come out through main here. They're gonna have to drop point to contest that. He's gonna get some value on rolling here. A beat does come out from GSG as they do drop. The Bob is slept. Immortality is used too for some reason. As Bob is awoken, but he does get the bad piece before he goes. But Undead does get the pick on the Trill, so it is a 5v5 technically at the moment. But they do have spawn advantage. And UG gonna be coming back soon as GSG does not opt to push in. Waiting as Widow is remaining uncontested on the high ground at the moment.
Trill switches the Widow instead of the Ashe to maybe, I don't know, try to get a better...
Trying to counter snipe.
Yeah, counter the, to try to counter dead on the Widow. I don't know. Smatic has tires, so it looks like they're gonna go main here. Trill connecting heads with dead, finally.
Scuffed casting.
Still a winnable fight for GSG. Maybe not anymore.
Scuffed caster
So
goes
Matic
down
coming
again.
in with the triple kill to clutch out this fight. We left the game again. So.
I know. Scuffed casting. Bad internet.
Does look like Boot will hold on just barely. With the regroup. Oh, Trill does take out. It really does look like Trill is winning this Widow duel. I don't know what Undead is gonna do about this one.
Again!
Another Trill again with the Baby Diva. They might as well just push in now. There's no reason to wait.
Down 2.
Looks like their Ryan is just on point. Ryan Baptiste. Let's see what they can do with Trill getting pressured by Somatic's Junkrat. Huge shatter onto
did
their
come out.
Diva.
Shatter onto the Diva.
And bad. Oh, that does take out
big
camo, but it does not look like GSG can. It looks like GSG can pull out the victory.
There it is.
That's falling awfully close, but to disappoint. GSG. Second league game. GSG taking the dub. 3-1.
Play of the game.
Alright, GSG is now in first place, right above the United Devils.
Alright, MVP time.
Yes, time for MVPs.
Looks like
My opinion.
looks like Hoot's disappearing. Did you
Yeah.
not care to say
We don't
right?
even know. I don't.
I'm thinking for GSG Trill, obviously.
Yeah, Trill obviously for CSG.
Massive
GSG.
picks.
Um,
Great DPS
love
player
it.
in general too.
And then
I do gotta say, for the short time that Orgasmic was in, he helped them a lot. But I don't think we're allowing him for MVP of this
Yeah,
match.
I don't think we should be allowing.
I think the main thing, you know, Micah.
Micah did provide a lot of value, some big fire strikes coming in along with the shatters, and blocked almost every one of Cold's. I think Micah is a good choice for Hoot's
okay,
MVP.
so MVP for Hoot is Micah, and MVP for GSG is Trill. That is all the games for week 1. We'll see you guys next week for week 2. Hopefully all of our problems are resolved and settled by then. Thanks for watching.
Meta play next week.
If you guys are watching on the VOD, sorry it was so scuffed, but